Producers, my name is AJ Hall. Today we're going to cook up a beat using all the plugins by BeatSurfing, all right? So let's literally just start by making our melody inside of Random. Random is this crazy synth instrument, and it could not be titled any better. All these crazy synth sounds that you can mangle even more than the presets are already. Found a preset in here that I really like. I think it's called Pluck number 1, right? Yeah, you know what? Okay, so we're gonna just lay down our melody really quick, and we're gonna change some of the settings inside of Random while that MIDI goes through the Random. All right, let's go back to Random and just mess with the settings. I think I like that a lot. Now I want to arpeggio with a similar sound, so we're going to duplicate. Let's get another instance of Random going. Turn on our arpeggiator inside of FL Studio. This thing is wild, man. Put a huge delay on top of that arpeggiator. Mess with the settings inside Random a little bit more. We're gonna wash out that main melody at the top. Let's get one more pluck sound on top of this with another instance of Random. One more pluck sound with another instance of Random. We got 4 instances of Random going on, and they all sound completely different. Alright, so I can also use this Random plugin to make 808s with, man. I have used nothing but Random so far in this cook-up. Check this out, this 808 is completely unprocessed, only inside of the Random plugin. Alright, so I just made an entire sample with an 808 underneath it using only the Random plugin and then printed everything to audio. This is insane. So next, man, we are gonna make a snare sound and a kick sound from scratch using only one plugin. How are we gonna do that? I introduced to you the 7 Deadly Snares by BeatSurfing. This is a snare engine generator plugin, and you can use 7 different snare engines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, named after the 7 deadly sins. Inside, you have all of these macros. You have length, the fine tuning, the overall pitch tuning, you have a noise generator, you have fire, which is just saturation. You can control the length of each sound, you can control the impact like a basic transient shaper. It's really, really insane, man. I have the perfect snare sound generated here. That's exactly what I needed. Even as I'm moving through the different snare sounds, my macros all stay the same. I really think that one's perfect. Now, watch this. We're gonna use that same plugin to make a kick drum sound, believe it or not. Check this out, man. Way high up in my register on the 7 Deadly Snares plugin. It's not actually stretching the audio file of your noise generation of your snare source. It's not actually stretching that audio file. It's a plugin doing that work for you. Because as much as you want to stretch a file, you start to get artifacts as you go way lower in pitch or way higher in pitch or way longer in length or way shorter in length, right? This doesn't happen inside that plugin, which means you can get something that actually starts to resemble a kick drum sound. We have a perfect kick and a perfect snare sound, dog. So next, to add a little bit more texture on top of this, we're gonna go to the lunch table plugin by BeatSurfing. Y'all remember when we was kids and we used to bang on the lunch tables together? So not only can I just access all of these one-shot sounds inside, you have so much more control over every single parameter. Say I click on this hi-hat right here. If I want to control how much of the room sound I get, I can take it off on that sound only. I love the way these two bottles sound. All right. So let's make a basic hi-hat pattern with this. Let's take some of these basic eighth notes and chop them up. And grab that one right there and Option U. Chop that one up again right there. Grab these two. Chop these two up into their own values a little bit faster too. Now we have trap hats on like a glass bottle sound via the lunch table plugin by BeatSurfing, man. So I've got one more instance of this lunch table plugin pulled up, man. And what I'm gonna do with this, aside from having all the one shots that you can play like a drum machine, it has built-in grooves into it like this. And that will map to the BPM, right? I'm gonna hold out one note on the keyboard and look what the lunch table plugin's gonna do. So not only do we have that, we can go up here where it says MIDI clip right up at the top, literally click and drag. Now all of that MIDI is right there from the groove that we were just playing. Now I'm gonna take that and run it through some processing. So I've distorted the lunch table plugin and I've pitched it down a little bit too. So now we got this. To finish this beat, I'm gonna pull up one more instance of random, because what I like to do with this plugin is find a crazy sound with a tail on it, and I like to reverse that and make a transition sound or like a sine wave drop. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna print it to audio. Now that we have that right there, we're gonna take that, reverse it. Alright, man, so we just cooked up an entire beat using only plugins from the homies at BeatSurfing, man. Even the transition sound, the 808s, the kicks, the snares, the melody, everything, the hi-hats, all of it is only using the lunch table plugin, random, and the 7 Deadly Snares plugin, man. This is crazy. That's it from me, AJ Hall, man. Shout out to the homies at BeatSurfing. All 4 of these plugins are absolutely insane. They're nothing like anything I've ever heard, and they really helped me create something that was unique and really, really, really does not sound like anything else I've ever made, man. This is serious, man. Thank y'all.